The Montreal Canadiens, up in the North Division here, currently hold a record in 18 games of 9-5-4 for 22 points. Good for fourth in the division. By points percentage, they would be... they'd still be fourth. But they were up at second at some point, and they've had some tough losses. Two to Ottawa. Other games just not really showing a whole lot of life. And so they let go of their coach, Claude Julien, who's been there for quite a few years now at this point, as well as I might mess up the first name, but is it Kirk Mueller? Kirk Mueller? I don't know the pronunciation,
sure,
but assistant coach.
Yep.
Anyways. Oh, you're all frozen. That's a great face.
Oh, no.
So that was kind of surprising to me because I don't think they're having a bad season. I think they're just in a bit of a slump. So I'm really not sure what's going on there. But, maybe they're doing something like Vegas did where they had a decent coach, but wanted to pursue another option on the market. Maybe we see a guy like Gallant go to Montreal there. It's really hard to say at this point, but it was just kind of surprising to me. So it made me think about the Ducks and how maybe no job is safe, and it made me think about Dallas Eakins and if we might see him go before the end of the season or at the end of the season, or if you think his job is safe. It really showed that, maybe there's no coaching job that's safe. Even if you have a winning record, I mean, the Ducks don't right now, but they're definitely on a bit of a slump, and there wasn't really a whole lot of life in the last couple games. So, and I think if we continue to see that over the next few games, win or lose, I think that we could potentially see him go earlier. I think realistically, though, if the Ducks pull themselves out of this slump, win a couple games, and then they kind of continue on with their win two, lose two-ish sort of trend, I guess, throughout the season, then I think we still see Eakins go at the end of the season. But if it gets really bad, I think we see him go.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, I think that it definitely lights a fire a little bit, but at the same time, Bob Murray knows, I think as well, if he has to fire Eakins, then he's going to be gone right away here too. Because I think he's been through a couple of coaches at this point, and I had somewhere now I lost my train of thought or where I was going to go with this, but you were talking about like the result like of this, that the result here is because there's no result on the ice or from Eakins himself. And even like kind of the comments of Zegras' play in that, I understand, break the kid in, that sort of thing. But like, if the guy in charge is making decisions like that are, maybe hindering your team a little bit there, maybe it's not the guy to be running the ship. Yeah. So,
which is unfortunate because I do like Dallas Eakins for the most part, but I think he's just a phenomenal assistant coach. I don't think he's like,
there's some guys that just can't handle a head coach position, but they can do great as assistants or in the as a head coach in the AHL, because Dallas did do great down in the AHL with the Gull, I thought as well.
For sure. So
I think there's just some guys that just aren't able to do it, and it's not that they don't care enough or anything like that either, but it's just not the same. There's like to be a top line forward in the NHL or a starting goaltender, or that there's certain things that you just need to be able to do, just that have to just be there, right? Yeah. And that's the same thing with coaching in the NHL as well. So